Good morning, you guys. This is Mrs. Alexander, and today we are starting Module 2, Lesson 15. We're going to have a few days of this. Now, we're going to actually organize and solve multi-step problems involving multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So we need to figure out how to do this and be successful. Now, I'm going to scroll down. If you notice, the problem's on one page, and it takes up the entire page. Oh, so here we go. We're going to read the problem. The owner of the gym bought 15 treadmills for $775 each. The owner also bought 18 stationary bikes for $652 each. How much did the owner spend on equipment? So first, step one, list what you know about the problem below. So this is what we know. We know he got 15 treadmills for $775 each. He also got 18 stationary bikes for $652 each. Now, what parts of the problem go together and why? This is what I figured out. 15 times 775 and 18 times 652, because he bought this much equipment for the price for each piece. So 15 at 775 and 18 at 652. Now we have to solve the problems. So I'm going to go ahead and write my problems in. 775. I'm multiplying this by 15. And then I'm going to quick get this one. 652. And he's multiplying this by 18. He got 18. So here we go. Now we're going to do our regular multiplication where we have to solve. So we do 5 times 2. 5 times 2, you guys. You're right, 25. I drop my 5. I carry my 2. Now I go to the next column. 5 times 7. You're right, 37 plus 2. Let's try that again, you guys. 5 times 7, 35. Right. Plus 2, 37. I drop the 7. I carry the 3. Now we do 5 times 7 again. You're right. 35 plus 3, 38. I drop my 8. I put my 3 over here because I have no more numbers over here. Now, here's my placeholder. Make sure you put a 0. Now we multiply by the tens column. 1 times 775. You're right, you guys, 775. So I'm going to quick write it in. And now we add 5 plus 0. Good job. 5 plus 3. Another good job. So I drop my 2. I carry my 1. 8 plus 7. Plus 1. Good job. There's my, and I carry my 1. So we have 3 plus 7 plus 1. Good job, you guys. It is 11. There's my answer for that one. So he spent $11,625 on treadmills. Now let's see how much he spent on stationary bikes. So again, just regular multiplication. 8 times 2. You're right, 16. I drop my 6. I carry my 1. 8 times 5. 40 plus 1. 41. I drop my 1. I carry my 4. Okay, you guys, what is 8 times 6? You can do this. Great job. Yes, it is 48. Now I have to add 4 to the 48. My answer is, you're right, 52. So I put my 2 here because there's no number. I go ahead and put my 5 there. Now, here's my placeholder. I put my 0 to hold my place. Now I'm doing 10 with a 0. So 1 times 652. You're right, is 652. So I'm writing in my 652. And now I'm going to add. We have 6 times 0. I'm sorry, 6 plus 0. You're right, is 6. 1 plus 2. You're right, 3. 5 plus 2. 7. And 6 plus 5. 11. Great job, you guys. Now we have to decide. We go to step number 5. Not too sure why we skip 4, but we're skipping 4. Now we go to step 5. We're going to just call it 4, you guys, because it's got to be a numerical order. We're in math. So decide what you need to do with the products you have, usually adding or subtracting them. Solve. So right down here, I'm going to let them know I need to add my products to get my final total. Okay. So what I've already done, you guys, was I've already scribbled it here. So I'm going to quick open this up. We're going to quick go to the scribble tool. And we're going to add 5 plus 6. You're right, 11. I carry my 1. 1 plus 2. 3 plus 3. 6. Good job. 6 plus 7. Good job. 13. 1 plus 1 plus 1. 3 and then 1 plus 2. 1 plus 1. And here's my comma. And remember, it is money, so I'm going to need a dollar sign in my answer. So I'm going to go ahead and save and close. And then I'm just going to quick write my total down right here. I'm going to come right here. It's 23,361. And again, I said we're going to need my dollar sign. So right here it says clearly state the answer. So I'm going to go back to my question. How much did the owner spend on equipment? So I'm going to just take this part of the question, Control C. I'm going to come right down here, and I'm going to go Control V. I'm going to capitalize the owner change spent a total of $23,361 on equipment. And that is how we'll solve the multi-step problems. We need to first figure out what the information is, what's important, get rid of all the other stuff because it's not important, figure out what we're doing, do our multiplication, and then figure out if we're adding or subtracting. This one, because we're wanting to know how much did the owner spend. This meant we needed to figure out how much he had total that he spent. So I hope this helped out. I will do another one another day. Remember to smile, giggle, and wiggle, and have a magnificent night. Bye.